Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we can support our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream and restoration a reality. He say, Buhari impostor is in very big trouble over the senseless statements and comments he made on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's bail. Malami and the Fulani Nigerian government lawyers ran into hiding as ICPC plans to take over the Nigerian court because of its interference by the Fulani Nigerian government. Justice Binta Nyako remains speechless. According to report, Buhari's statement on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is false, prejudicial. It should appear in court for contempt. İİİNG, lead counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has condemned the statement credited to Buhari impostor that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would not be granted a bail, describing it as false and prejudicial statements. Buhari had, while responding to a question on the continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu during a bilateral meeting with the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson in Kigali, Rwanda, said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail the last time he was admitted to bail in Nigeria, and asked whether anyone knew whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would jump bail again. But Barrister Ejiofor, in a statement titled Rejoinder on the extrajudicial comment by Major General Buhari retired, said that Buhari should be made to appear in court to answer for his contemptuous statements. Imagine Buhari impostor, who could not arrest Fulani terrorists. Rather, they are releasing them in their fraudulent, repentant terrorist program and integrating them into the military. Barrister Ejiofor said every reasonable and fair-minded person who knows the event that transpired at Afaruku Ibeku Umahia between the 10th and 14th of September 2017 must be alarmed that the president of Nigeria can afford to make this type of statement. With profound respect, the statement is careless, mischievous, utterly false in character and in content, pedestrian, and confirms once again the entrenched hatred, odium, and contempt this infinitely decisive and partisan Buhari impostor has for people of Igbo race. For Buhari to make this kind of false and prejudicial statement about a week to the delivery of a reserved ruling on a critical application to set aside the order revoking the bail of Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brought on his behalf and pending at the Federal High Court Abuja speaks volume. What really was the reason deter for the statement? Is it a veiled warning to the court? Does it preempt an already settled position? Will the outcome of this crucial application be merely a fait accompli? Is the statement a prognosis of what would transpire in court on 28th of June 2022? Is there a nexus between the statement and the ultimate decision that would eventuate on the application? The ruling on 28th of June 2022 will confirm whether or not these motions are justified. On 26th of April 2017, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was granted to bail by the Federal High Court, and during the pendency of this charge, and while preparation was ongoing for Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's appearance in court on October 17, 2017, for the commencement of a full trial in his case, the Nigerian security agents, led by the Nigerian military, brutally invaded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's home between 10th and 14th September 2017 in a desperate attempt to assassinate him, and in the process, over 28 innocent Biafran youths and unarmed civilians were gruesomely murdered by the invading troop. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu narrowly escaped death during that period by mere act of providence. Thankfully, the judgment of the Umuahia High Court found the Fulani Nigerian government guilty of grave violation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's fundamental rights following the bloody invasion of his home at Afaruku, Ibeoku in Umuahia, Abia State, as well as the genocidal massacre of innocent and unarmed Biafran civilians therein. The judgment still subsists till date and has never been set aside. Sadly, the Fulani Nigerian government, ably led by Buhari impostor, is yet to comply with the orders issued by learned trial courts in the judgment under reference. The designing mind closely monitoring the ongoing persecution of Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the Nigerian court may have, on several occasions, listened to Buhari's consistently maintaining a neutral stand, and that he would allow judicial process and law run its course. The pronouncement of Buhari, recorded in his various public outings, prominent among them was his recent statement during the presidential state visit to Ebonyi State, where he reaffirmed the stand of the Fulani Nigerian government, ably led by him, will not interfere in the judicial proceeding in Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. Ostensibly, the aforesaid declaration automatically put a halt the effort of Igbo elders and elites who were hitherto gunning for a political solution. The world will recall that on 18 December 2015, during Buhari's media address, he boldly boasted to the world that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, being a British citizen and consequently holding dual citizenship, should not be granted bail by the Nigerian court. Unfortunately, his pronouncement negatively impacted the direction of the case then. However, the Lordship, Honorable Justice Binta Nyako, after careful review of the facts placed before the court and consequently considering the applications presented for the bail of Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on its merit, proceeded to grant Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bail. While they were preparing for another court hearing on October 28th of June 2022, where a crucial ruling which will hugely impact on the freedom of Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be delivered, Buhari Post has made another contemptuous statement, apparently usurping the judicial powers of the Federal High Court by making extrajudicial pronouncement capable of preempting the ruling of the court come 28 June 2022 and consequently prejudicing the entire proceeding. It is our apt observation that Buhari impostor stands in grave contempt of the court proceedings by this singular declaration and should be made to appear in court to answer to this contemptuous statement. The foreign government and international community must pay more attention to the antics of the Buhari-led government, who have sworn to violate the principle of separation of powers by intimidating the judge seized of this case into doing their bidding. We expect nothing less than justice for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra come 28 June 2022. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.